Offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Tobias Harris, James Harden out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Williams in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Who poked away? Embiid with a steal. Outside Thybulle. Harden with it. Thybulle passes to Williams. Clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Williams. Now Thybulle. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Edwards. Oh, stolen by Harris. Thybulle against McDaniels. Outside Thybulle. Here's Harden. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Harden to pass to Thybulle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, James Harden. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Thybulle against Conley. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Edwards. Releases. Williams grabs the board. And big run right now for him, 11-2. Outside Thibault. Harden from outside. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Embiid against Reed. Craig passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Reed a screen on Harden. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Thibault against Edwards. Pass to Harris. Williams with it. Screen by Embiid. Williams passes to Embiid. Stolen by Reed. Edwards looking for an opening. Reed a screen on Williams. Here's Edwards.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Embiid a screen on Mitchell. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Reed. Reed, a screen on Harris. Shot is good by Edwards. And now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Craig against Thibault. Pass to Harden. Oh, good D by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Reed. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers with some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Harris. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thibault. Harden against Mitchell. Nance with a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota in the lead. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Reed, a screen on Russell. Edwards finds Reed. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In third, Philadelphia.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he makes a first. Good on the second, so he makes them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Nance outside. Back to Harden. Over Mitchell. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Picked by Gobert. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Nance. Outside Russell. Harden with a screen on Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're in 8th place with plenty of games to be played.
When I look at the 76ers, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Craig. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for Mitchell.
Let me hear you. And give your Sixers ENT a big round of applause.
Randle inside, working on Nance. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Julius Randle, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Randle. And Philadelphia has possession. 11-point game. Outside Russell. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Conley. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Randle outside. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. Now Nance. Maxey with it. From deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Conley with the ball. Maxey covering. Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Conley from the arc. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 9.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
The shot's good. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Reed, a screen on Maxey. Conley against Maxey. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Nance against Randle. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Russell against Conley. Russell to pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Randle, a screen on Russell. Here's Alexander Walker, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Maxey. Yep, that one's good. 10 points for him.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Maxey. Conley passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
Pass to Williams. Here's Embiid. Reed defending. Shoots. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Reed. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. This one for 3. Nance pulls down the board. The Sixers trailing. Left side, Russell. Nance outside. Conley against Maxey. Back to Nance. Russell from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 8.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Conley. 35 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers. And the 76ers with some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Embiid. And it's Beauchamp in for Williams. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Bassey's checked in. Here's Maxey. He's got 10. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Randall, a screen on Maxey for 3. Conley. And no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Bassey in at the 5. Baisley outside. Pass to Maxey. Up and over Conley. Maxey, that's good.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Bassey to the middle. Here's Conley. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Now the 76ers with it. Outside Maxey. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Minnesota shooting about 60% for the game. Randall outside. Pass to Bassey. He Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Noel. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Back to Randall. Noel with the rebound. The 76ers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Maxey passes to Baisley. The three from Russell. It's rebounded by Moore. For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Harris. And it's blocked by Noel. Maxey against Conley. Picked up by Baisley. Here's Maxey. Pass to Noel. 5 to shoot. Harris outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Russell. Randall is screen on Russell. With a 9-footer. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey surveys. Harris on the wing. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. And the 76ers with some changes. Thibault comes in for Russell. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And it's blocked by Thibault. Right side Harden to take the lead. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. To halt the run. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Harden against Mitchell. And here's Harris. Pass to Baisley. Harden from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Reed a screen on Harden. Now Edwards. Reed sets a screen. From the high post. Rebound by the 76ers. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Noel. Harris outside. Thibault with it. Back to Harris. And here's Harden. Guarded by Edwards. From 20 feet. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the 3. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half. And Philadelphia calls time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Williams comes in for Baisley. And Williams is subbed in for Harris. Mitchell against Harden. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Embiid, defended by Gobert. With the 7-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards against Thibault. Yes! And the foul! That's on Matisse Thibault.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
One shot.
Throw good, Edwards.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Harden from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Edwards from behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Harden. Outside Thibault. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Right side, Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Randall, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Craig. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mitchell.
76ers, TNT.
Conley finds McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. Over Harden. The shot by Conley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams passes to Harden. Now Thibault. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Harden. Here's Conley. And again, another missed shot. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Conley against Harden. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half. The Sixers leading. Thibault with it. Embiid finds Thibault. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
That's good from Harden. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Thibault. free throw is good.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And he makes all three.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Conley against Maxey. Pass to Harris. Here's Harden. Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
To the inside. Harden. Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Harris against Edwards. Handle a screen on Harris. Here's Edwards. It counts! And the foul! It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
No good for Edwards.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Edwards against Harden. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely, down low. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
Harden against McDaniels. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Harden, the pass to Williams. Now Harris. He's guarded by Conley. Fades away. And Conley grabs the miss.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Edwards. No good! And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Oh, this line is like a home away from home for Harden. He really looks relaxed and ready to shoot.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
From deep, Conley misses the trade. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. What a performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.